guys to stay with it.
Yeah, that was nice for the guys to come through there at the end. You know, I mean, we obviously defensively, holding them to 7, the way they were, moving the ball and stuff was, I think, a pretty good job. We came through in the end, and consistency on offense was a bit of a problem. They were getting it done.
It seemed like an unlikely finish. You guys had, struggled through the air, then he hits those 2 big passes. What were your thoughts as you see him go out like that?
I don't know. I guess it's baseball. It's percentages, right? You don't throw 0 for something. Eventually, you're going to hit something. It's got to go. It's a percent.
How big is this heading into the postseason?
Oh, it's great to have a win going into the postseason, and a win over Bishop. It's good stuff. So that's real positive for our guys, and hopefully we'll be on the. We'll use it as a good step forward in the playoffs.
Coach, well, you got to be proud of what you guys did on the field tonight.
Yeah, I wish we won the game, but in terms of competing with what we know is an excellent squad, and under the circumstances that we were dealing with, I mean, I thought our kids played, it was a gutsy performance.
I mean, go ahead.
Tough to go out there without your starting quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it forced us to change things up a little bit, but the kids really bought into things that we were trying to do, and I thought Andrew Sassi, I thought, did a wonderful job of managing the game for us, and we tried to control the clock a little bit to keep them off the field offensively because they're so dynamic, and I wish we'd put another score up on the board, but that's a good high school football game.
Did that field goal look good to you?
I could not tell. Mike is pretty good about showing with his reaction. He could have made that from 10 yards further out, though. I mean, he really nailed that. But Mike didn't react as if he thought he'd made it. So I know he's disappointed, but that was a great effort.
We're here with Gil Craddock, had a big sack in this game. What does it mean to win the big game, little big game?
So much. It's always been a huge rival, and it just feels so good to win this game.
You guys had a great game with a top-ranked team in Nordhoff last week. Did you expect Bishop to bring this much pressure in this close of a game?
They were definitely a very good team, a lot better than I thought they'd be. I think we underestimated them, but we got it out, so it's good.
They had that field goal try that looked like it might have been good from a long way out. Was your heart in your throat?
Yeah, I was really scared for a second, but I'm so glad I didn't go in.
How much does this do for you guys headed into the playoffs momentum-wise?
I think it gives us a lot of momentum. I think we'll bring it hard next week in practice with this momentum and have a good game next week. Move on, I think.
What's this team capable of in the playoffs?
Whatever we want, we're as good as we can be. So as long as we practice hard and play good.
All right.